Hello everyone, a very warm good morning. I, Ranjit Kumar, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Vignan Institute of Technology and Science, welcome you all for the lecture series on composite materials. Today in our lecture, we are going to deal with all the various types of glass fibers, their properties, applications, and also the raw materials required for preparing those along with different manufacturing procedures. Okay, now let's get started. Does any of you have any idea what would the basic composition of any fiberglass be? It is really good if you know at least a bit. But let me get to that again. Glass fiber is also called as fiberglass because it is a material made from extremely fine fibers of glass. Glass is the oldest and most familiar performance fiber since the 1930s. Fiberglass is a lightweight, extremely strong and robust material. Although strength properties are somewhat lower than carbon fiber and it is less stiff, the material is typically far less brittle and the raw materials are much less expensive. Its bulk strength and weight properties are also very favorable when compared to metals, and it can be easily formed using molding processes. Now let's see how the glass fibers are classified. Fiberglass can be made into many types to suit specific uses. Different types of fiberglass have varying compositions that result in a distinct characteristic of each type of fiberglass. The basic composition of all the types of fiberglass is the same, with the exception of a few raw materials. The quantities of all raw materials in each type of fiberglass are different, hence giving each type a unique set of properties. Basic composition of a fiberglass. The basic raw materials that are used in manufacturing of fiberglass include silica sand, soda ash, and limestone. There are even other ingredients that include borax, calcined alumina, magnesite, kaolin clay, feldspar, etc. Silica sand is the glass former and soda ash and limestone lower the melting point. The other ingredients contribute to the improvement of different properties. For example, borax improves the chemical resistance and so on. Okay, now let's dive into the list of glass fibers. Types of glass fibers. It is a quite huge list here, starting with A glass fiber, AR glass fiber, C glass fiber, D glass fiber, E glass fiber, ER glass fiber, ECR glass fiber, then R glass fiber, then we have S glass fiber, T glass fiber, S2 glass fiber, M glass fiber, Z glass fiber, and Advantex glass fibers. We shall dig deep into each and every type. Okay, first we shall begin our journey with A glass fiber. A glass fiber. A glass is also known as alkali glass or soda lime glass because it is made with soda lime silicate. It is the most commonly available type of fiberglass as about 90% of the glass that is manufactured is alkali glass. It is the most prevalent type that is used in making glass containers like jars and bottles, which are used for food and beverages, and also for window panes. Sometimes the bakeware that you use is also made from tempered soda lime glass. In the Federal Republic of Germany, it is mainly used in the manufacturing process of the process equipments. Soda lime glass is chemically stable, relatively inexpensive, extremely workable, and quite hard. It can be remelted and resoftened numerous times, which is why A-glass type glass fiber is the ideal type of glass for glass recycling. Moving on to the next slide, we have types of soda lime glass. Soda lime glass is technically divided into two types, which are the flat glass and container glass. Flat glass is the glass that is used to make windows, and container glass is the type of glass that is used to make containers. So very simple, right? Flat glass and container glass not only differ in application, but also in the method of manufacturing and the chemical composition. Flat glass is prepared using float process, while container glass is used or is manufactured by blowing and pressing. As for the difference in chemical composition, flat glass has a higher quantity of magnesium oxide and sodium oxide and a lower quantity of silica, aluminium oxides and calcium oxides as compared to container glasses. The container glass has a low content of highly water soluble ions like magnesium, sodium, which makes it more chemically durable. Therefore, it is much more used for storage of food and beverages. Next, we will move on to the list of raw materials required for manufacturing a fiberglass. Okay, raw materials used for making a glass fiber. The core materials that are used to make a glass include soda, which is also called as sodium carbonate. Next we have lime, silica, that is also called as silicon dioxide. Next, dolomite, alumina or aluminum oxide, fining agents like sodium chloride and sodium sulfate. Okay. Manufacturing of soda lime glass. All the raw materials are melted in a glass furnace at a temperature of 1675 degrees Celsius. Inexpensive chemicals like sand, trona. What is trona? It is a grayish, white or yellowish hydrated sodium carbonate mineral, and feldspar are used instead of pure chemicals. And this mix of raw materials in the glass fiber is called as batch. Okay, moving on to the next slide, we have AR glass. AR glass, which is also called as alkali resistant glass. It has been developed specifically to be used in concrete, and its composition has been formulated specifically with zirconium at an optimum level. This addition of zirconium is what makes this type of fiberglass suitable to be used in concrete. The incorporation of AR glass in concrete mixes the steel mixtures, and steel mixtures is quite easy. Moreover, unlike steel, it does not rust. It is difficult to dissolve AR glass in water, and it is not affected by changes in pH. You know what pH is, right? pH or potential of hydrogen. It is a measure of acidity or alkalinity in which the pH of pure water is 7, with lower numbers indicating acidity and higher numbers indicating alkalinity. It has a high modulus and tensile strength. and prevents the cracking of concrete by providing strength and flexibility. Therefore, AR glass fiber is used in premix GFRC. What is GFRC? Glass fiber reinforced concrete and other concrete and mortar reinforcement applications. Okay, the next among our list is sea glass. What is the sea glass? Sea glass or chemical glass is the corrosive resistant glass which is made with calcium borosilicate, and it shows the highest resistance to chemical impact. The pH value of the chemicals that are used in the manufacturing of sea glass type fiber provides fairly high resistance to this type of fiberglass, regardless of the environment, whether it is acidic or alkaline. It provides structural equilibrium in corrosive environments, and therefore sea glass is used in the outer layer of laminates in the form of surface tissues, for pipes and tanks, and it holds water and chemicals. Right, moving ahead, we have D-glass. D-glass is a type of fiberglass that is known for low dielectric constant, which is due to the presence of boron trioxide and its composition. D-glass also contains borosilicate, which gives the type of fiberglass an extremely low coefficient of thermal expansion, as you can see here. Due to this characteristics and properties, D-glass is the ideal type of fiberglass to be used in optical cables, electrical appliances, and cookware. Okay, next we have E-glass. E-glass is more commonly known as electrical glass. It is the most commonly used fiber in the fiber reinforced polymer composite industries. E-glass is an alkali-free, highly electrically resistive glass which is made with alumina, calcium borosilicate, and is known in the industry as a general purpose fiber for its strength and electrical resistances. Okay, so this kind of glass combines the characteristics of sea glass with very good insulation to electricity. It is a lightweight composite material that is used in aerospace, marine, and industrial applications. Okay, and E-glass fiber, E-glass, fiberglass cloth, it's a combination of different words. It is an industry standard that provides a balance between performance and cost. Moreover, it has excellent draping characteristics, making it cleaner to work with. Draping is like nothing like our curtain like things, just to cover. Okay, next, moving on to the next slide, the raw materials which are used to make E-glass fiber. The raw materials that are used in the manufacturing of E-glass fiber are silica, which is nothing but our silicon dioxide, alumina, aluminium oxide, calcium oxide, magnesium oxide, boron trioxide, sodium oxide, and potassium oxide. Apart from this, we will also see about the properties of E-glass fiber. Okay. The key properties that make E-glass popular types of fiberglass are low cost, high strength, low density, high stiffness, and resistance to heat. Apart from this, we also have multiple amounts of various other properties, starting with non-flammable, good resistance to chemicals, relatively insensitive to moisture, good electrical insulation, and ability to maintain strength in different conditions. Okay, now since we are done with these properties, let's move on to the applications. Right. Applications of e-glass fiber. E-glass was developed to be used in electrical applications, but it is used in numerous other areas as well. It has led to the production of glass reinforced plastic combined with thermosetting resins. Sheets and panels made from glass reinforced plastics are used quite extensively in nearly all industrial areas. It protects the structural integrity against any mechanical impact. Okay, next in the list we have is ECR glass fiber. ECR glass fiber is also called electronic glass fiber. It is made of calcium aluminosilicates that provide its strength, acid corrosion resistance, and electrical conductivity, making it suitable for applications where these properties are needed. It comes with properties such as high mechanical strength, higher heat resistance, better mechanical properties, lower electrical leakage, better waterproofing, and higher surface resistance as compared to e-glass. And moreover, it offers higher performance at a lower cost. Right. Moving on to the next slide. The biggest advantage that ECR glass has over the other types of fiberglass is its method of manufacturing, which is very environmental friendly with longer service lives. It is a more durable type of fiberglass due to its superior resistance to water, acid, and alkali. ECR glass fiber is used in the making of transparent GRP panels, glass reinforced polymer panels. Okay, next we have R glass, S glass, and T glass. All the three R glass, S glass, and T glass are the trade names for same type of fiberglass, where R glass is the reinforcement glass which is made with calcium aluminosilicates, whereas where higher strength and acid corrosion resistance is needed. Okay, while S glass, this one, S glass, it is the high strength glass made with the magnesium aluminosilicates, and it is used where high strength, high stiffness, extreme temperature resistance, and corrosive resistance is needed. Okay, they have greater tensile strength and modulus as compared to E-glass, fiberglass, and the wetting properties and acidic strength of this particular type of fiberglass is also higher. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Right, and all these properties are obtained by reducing the filament diameter. Okay, this type of glass fibers are developed for defense and aerospace industries, and in the applications of rigid ballistic armor, the armor. Okay, due to high performances, these are used only in specific industries, and so the production volume is very less, which leads to increased costs. Okay, moving on to the next slide. Right, S2 glass. It is a glass which is similar to but somewhat improved properties with S glass. S2 is a brand name which was originally created by Owens Corning, but it spun off in 1998 as it is now a registered trademark of AGY Holdings Corporation. S2 glass fiber is the highest performing type of glass fiber that is available till today in the market. Okay, S2 glass has a higher level of silica in its composition as compared to other type of fiberglasses. As a result, it has enhanced properties, better weight performances, high temperature resistances, high compressive strengths, and improved impact resistance. Above all, S2 glass also offers better cost performance. Okay, the tensile strength of S2 glass is approximately 85% more than the conventional fiberglass. It gives consistent high performance and durability. It has better fiber toughness and modulus of resistance that provides improved impact capabilities to the finished parts, along with a higher damage tolerance and composite durability. Okay, moving on to the next topic. It also offers about 25% more linear elastic stiffness and shows excellent tolerance to the damages. S2 glass fiber is mostly used in the composite and textile industry due to physical properties that are better than conventional types of fiberglass. Okay, next. The next in our list is Advantex glass fiber. Advantex glass fiber is a new industry standard that combines the mechanical properties and electrical properties of e-glass with the acid corrosion resistance of the ECR type fiberglass. The Advantex fiberglass contains calcium oxide in high quantities, similar to that of ECR glass fiber. This type of glass fiber meets the standards of acid corrosion resistance of ECR glass at a cost similar to e-glass. Right. The Advantex fiberglass can be used in applications where thermal fluctuation is greater due to its higher melting point, and also where the structures are more prone to corrosion. Moreover, this type of fiberglass is commonly used in the oil, gas and mining industries, power plants and marine applications where like sewage systems and wastewater systems. Okay, next we have the next in the list is M glass fiber. Right, M glass fiber has beryllium in its composition, and this element adds additional elasticity to the fiber glass. Okay, moving on to the next one, Z glass fiber. Z glass fiber with the high mechanical properties, UV resistances, acid resistances, alkali resistances, salt resistances, scratch resistances, wear resistances and temperature resistances. Z glass fiber is one of the most durable and reliable types of fiberglass. The Z glass is used in numerous industries, including the concrete reinforcement industry, in which it is used for the creation of products that look transparent. It is also used to create 3D printed fibers. Okay, so we will end our lecture today, and when we meet in the next session, we will look into some other forms of fibers in which they exist, and along with properties, applications and manufacturing techniques of all those things. Okay, so that's all for today, and thank you.